Magi from Siwa. I thought Magi's were supposed to protect the Pharaoh.
Yeah, well, you thought wrong. Okay, so first things first, and let me clear this up right now. This is not Assassin's Creed. This is Assassin's Creed. One more time for the audience. This is not Assassin's Creed. This is Assassin's Creed. And I know that this isn't my usual video format, but I couldn't help myself, especially when people on PSN and other gaming platforms were messaging me and asking me if the game was any good. For those people, I have one definitive answer for you. It's a 100% undeniable Now, before I offend all the crazy Assassin's Creed fanboys out there and end up with some hate mail and possibly some knives in the back of my head, I'm just going to clear this up also. 1, I am not the greatest Assassin's Creed fan to ever live. 2, the only pair of Assassin's Creeds that I'm a fan of are these Assassin's Creeds. Sorry. So I guess since this video is going to be more of a review than anything else, I should have some sort of rating system. So let's say it's a rating system based out of 10. So far we have a out of 10. Or as I like to call it, a possible 5? Well, I guess we should probably kick this little review off then. So what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to take all of the main core game dynamics, I'm going to list them out, and then I'm going to present item number 1, combat. Quite frankly, the combat in this game sucks. My favorite memories of any of my Assassin's Creed games was the feeling of being an ultimate badass, being able to handle 20, 30 guys at one time. Please don't take that the wrong way. But now with this brand new combat system, I feel less equipped to handle enemy threats than a drunken pirate. I mean, come on. Keep in mind, throughout multiple points in the beginning parts of the campaign, you're reminded that you are the Magi of Siwa.
You are the Magi from Siwa.
Which apparently is an elite paramilitary... I'm sorry, I was choking on the education. Look, all I'm trying to say is if I'm such an elite Egyptian badass, why am I struggling to fight some random hockey I find in the desert? And I can hear you guys already, but Sass, that's how they make sure that you don't go too far and play too deep into the game without being prepared. Yeah? Well, I don't care. I'm the
Magi from Siwa.
And I want to go where I want to go, when I want to go, and how I want to go. Oh god, I'm having a stroke. Chapter 7, Stealth. I guess you can consider me a little bit triggered on this next subject, considering that Assassin's Creed didn't have an established crouch button until almost 7 years after the official release date of the first game. Oh wait, no, you can believe it because Ubisoft. I guess I can't really take it out on this particular game because the stealth mechanic here is awesome. Running through the bushes, leaping from tall buildings, assassinating people, it's done right. But Ubisoft, seriously, Sam Fisher isn't the only person that can crouch in your universe. Preparation H, hunting. Now, I don't know if you guys will be able to tell or not, but this is like my favorite part of the game, and it's for one simple reason. The animals in this game that you're supposed to be hunting using the classic traditional bow and arrow standards are subject to ragdoll physics. Which means you can just hop off your horse and basically collect the free skins. Later I found out, you don't even need to hop off the horse. Also, don't bother running over here and killing animals like goats or cows because they won't provide you with anything. Speaking of cows, just real quick, Sonic, on a real note. Do you think that when I order a burger from you guys that looks like this, it could actually look like that and not like this? Also, you got my order wrong. Forever, Sass. And that brings me to my final point. Once you guys start using the sweep the leg strategy to go hunting, you'll collect more skins and more material than you can shake a Kopesh at. Also, word of advice, if you guys run across an enemy or an animal with a skull above it, run immediately because that shit will kill you quicker than trying to cross the highway while taking a selfie. Anyway, that wraps this video up, guys. I'd like to thank everybody so much for watching, and wait, I messed up. Like with every other Assassin's Creed game, there's this murky backstory, but I didn't want to play it because you just seem like a bitchy Abstergo agent.
Told you not to call me that.
Anyways, guys, that's where this review is actually going to end, and honestly, the game isn't 5 out of 10 material. It's probably closer to a 7 out of 10 or an 8 out of 10. But new gameplay mechanics and a new scenery, it really doesn't make a legendary game to me. Like, most gaming communities are ranking this 9 and 10 out of 10, and I just don't see it. I'd like to thank everybody so much for watching. This has been an Honest SASS review, and I will see you guys in the next video.